Hello, welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Mission for March 30th, 2024. Today's daily mission is to steal 3 parts of something, killing as few people as possible. Our traits today are shaky and weak, which is a bit of a rough combination. Shaky means that shots with firearms go anywhere within 15 degrees of where we're aiming, and weak means that we can't use melee weapons, so the only weapons we have access to are bad, unfortunately. But our loadout looks really good today, actually. We have a silenced concussive shotgun, which silence is obviously great, and shotgun can get around a lot of the problems that shaky provides, because even if we miss, unless it's by like a lot, something that we shot will probably still go down the line that we fired. Or that we aimed anyway. We have a self-charging extreme range swapper, which potentially can let us skip quite a bit just through doors or whatever. And a one-time use long-range subverter. Our ship today is also the Glitcher's Tick, which means that no worries with docking or anything. Just nice and easy docking. So, let's take a look at our first ship. We have a jammer and a defender on our first ship, which is a little bit rough, but all of our bosses are identical, or all our guards and bosses are identical. They have guns and heat sensors, and that's it. No real use setting off the alarms intentionally because it's not target please, because this target's not a person. Jammer and defender is rough, but hopefully I can just skip past things with my swapper. That'd be nice. Okay, I was worried that I'd be in teleport range right away and have to do it real quick. Okay, what have we got? It's a glitcher ship, it looks like. We do have a bit of a problem right away, in that the one with the key is defended. What I could do, I suppose, would be to use my one-time use subverter. I don't really want to. That seems like it'll be much more useful later. Instead, I could try and come far away and then swap with you and hope you're far enough out of range to not be defending, but that's also tricky. I think my best bet is going to be to try to just swap past the first door. If I can get down here before, yeah, it would be great to be down here before the jammer gets set off. I don't know if that's realistic. What would I do instead? I could run across and swap into here and be seen by the guy with the keycard. Not great. It's possible that even if this fails coming down here, even if the jammer goes up, that could allow me to just separate the one with the key. So I think that's a good idea, just anyway. So let's do it. Oh no, the defender saw me. That's bad. Come on, close behind me. Nope. Okay, now the door is closed, but. Okay, so no jammer's gone up yet, so I will take this opportunity to swap in and one. I will take this key, and unfortunately, their guards are dropping lethal guns, so I can't just take one and kind of hope to make it work. Gonna be pretty tricky to get out of here, but I think it's totally doable. Okay, yeah, because I made it here, I'm not so worried about you anymore. So instead, I'm going to try to take out you, and you have been taken out. We're good on that front. I actually don't need another key, so that's nice. I'd like to come up this direction so I'm not walking through here. And come across to get my targets. Oops. And because you're behind a wall, I don't think it's going to get you. I can just do this pretty safely. And we are out of there with nobody killed in 19 seconds on the first ship. That's not bad, especially for not having any kind of slipstream or anything. Drop this off. We'll see what our next mission is. You are armored. Is my gun armor piercing? No, it's not. I couldn't remember. Well, many sentry guns as well is unfortunate. And I can't even really subvert them. And again, light reinforcements. The good news is that there's only 9 guards, but it is the armored bosses who have the, Oops. It is the armored bosses who have the key cards, which is a little bit of a concern. Another glitcher ship. I don't think they're guaranteed to all be the same, but this time they are. Or so far, at least, anyway. Yeah. Can't subvert that. Where would I want to be, really? Getting through this door... Well, this is all level 1 doors until here. So this is the first moment that I need level 2. If I can get level 1, I can just come past and swap. But it actually feels like I'd rather swap past level 1 if possible. I don't know that it's going to be. I mean, it's certainly possible, but I might take the hit to my time and just do both. First things first, let's get this taken care of. And not really any way to swap past here, unfortunately. You being separated is actually not bad for me. What I can do is swap here, and I will have to wait for it to recharge, but I still think that's pretty safe. So I take this, take you out just so that I'm not ever seen. Make sure to turn this off. And pretty soon, there we go. I can swap again. And this time it'll be with you. You're gonna see a body, but that's fine, because the telepad's all the way up here. So I don't mind that so much. I do want to take you out just for your treat. Oh, it's a swapper. What am I gonna do without a swapper? And we'll get out of here for a pretty easy second ship as well. Would have liked to not need to use the swapper twice, but that's fine. It turned out okay. Try to stop at this station. Finally. Okay. So one last mission. Everybody's armored. Alarm response none means that I don't have to worry about being seen or anything. Also, alarm response none means that I don't have to worry about them killing each other. A lot of the guys with wrenches. Oh, sentry guns ignore armor. I didn't realize that. So I was thinking if I have to, I can always subvert a sentry gun. That's gonna be no good. Glitch dash is unfortunate. You don't really want to see that. I forget what's lifeline. Okay, if I knock out a guard, then they their friends find out. But doesn't seem like so much of a concern. I can't do that unless I get something cool on the ship, of course. Which I think I might have to hope that I do. So, sentry gun right away is unfortunate. Accurate here, it's also unfortunate, honestly. What if I were to try to swap past something? I can't forget I have my subverter as well. I can use it once. That could get me through a door or something. I have to get all the way down here. And of course it's not a person, so I can't like lure it up. I can pretty easily just use my subverter to get the level 2 keycard by docking here, subverting through, and grabbing that, but it's risky because then I don't have it later. What would that get me though? That gets me whatever's in here, and also either this way or this way. This is level 3. This is also level 3. If one of you leaves on an errand, then I can kind of swap through here, probably. If I do go up, this is not a lot better. I'm gonna say if I take out this jammer, then the alarm goes off, but that's fine. If I'm not using my subverter here, what am I doing? Like, what is my plan? And I genuinely don't. I think my plan has to be to do this. Is there any kind of funny swapping I can do from here? Like, I can swap with the tracker actually, which would be really funny. That, remote control. Alright. And they're unconscious. I was pretty sure it worked that way. I didn't remember for sure, but that's a little bit rough. That's actually more rough than I expected it to be. I can try and get up safely by doing something like this. Come on. Ah, shit. Come on, wake up, dude. Oh, I wasn't paused. Oh, jeez. Okay. Where are you facing? Okay, you're facing down. For a second I thought you were facing up, and I was like, why don't you see me? I'm right there. You see me, though. And you're gonna give me a fun little treat when I take you out, which is nice. Also, because you've come so far up, you aren't connected to the light plank, so this is pretty safe to do. Actually, just to be completely safe, I'd like to pull you all the way up. Another subverter is, like, fine. I don't know why I'm bothering with that. There's no alarm response. Okay, you have seen me for a second. Which is a little bit unfortunate. And you are coming this way. Great, 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 great. Okay, if I'm here, I can use a gadget to do something. I don't know that I want to blow it on just... I don't know that I want to blow a subverter that is on stopping this. Because then what's my plan still after that? Anybody around that can be swapped to? I guess I can always swap with you and then get like flung out and then come back. Pretty sure that works. Hello? Okay, so that gets us through there. We can just come through and see what is in our nice little beat box. A remote grenade launcher, which, I guess you could take out a sentry, like, relatively safely, but it's not boldly what I'm hoping to do. I could swap down here. If I swap here, I can kind of subvert here and try and make something work there. There's no way I'm swapping past more than one thing, right? Like, that's the hard part. I am not that far off. Like, what if I did swap through here, keep running, subvert down, subvert again, alright, well, let's keep track. Where am I right now? I'm here, I can get to here for free. Come through this way. Swap with you and run. From here, I want to go down, so I would simply subvert down. Subvert across here to open both of these. Swap past this, run down and get out. I think that's doable. The problem is going to be if they chase me down here, ensuring that they don't, can I hang out here? So maybe I try and leave somebody there and run out and swap back? That's potentially doable. I think that does have to be my plan. You leaving like that is actually great. The two of them going. But that turning is not. I think I have to blow my non-rechargeable swapper right now. And come down. And I'm just gonna run for it. We subvert here. And then we make sure we don't get too close to this door, because if you're too close, it won't work. And we subvert across the doors. And I've been seen, but I don't care that much, because soon I'm going to be out of here. Who's not being looked at right now? Nobody. So I think I just have to go for it. And run. I mean, who has guns? Just you. The real problem here is not getting shot immediately by the sentry, though, unfortunately. Or else I would feel a lot safer. Is there any way that I swap in? Because I would love to swap with you. That's like ideal. That's the optimal solution. However, I think I would be shot right away. And I'm so close, I don't trust my reaction time to get out of the way of that bullet. I think I kind of just have to wait and see if my situation changes. Well, it's changing all right. However, the sentry gun is turning. So, I think now I make my run for it. Yes, I need all of you to come that way. That's great. I need to do this nice and quick. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here. No crew killed. That last ship was pretty touch and go. And it took a long time, but I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. Perfect score daily with a time bonus of 94. That must be at number 3. I'm gonna say lots of people must have struggled, but I guess there is still like more than 4 hours, you know, almost 5 hours before people can we'll have to stop submitting. So yeah, 152 it actually looks like it's not that bad. A lot of people took a lot longer. Of course, people above me took less time. That's what it means. Looks like it wasn't too hard for people to get the perfect scores at all. Can I go near best scores to see a little bit lower? No, it doesn't go as far. So yeah, 25 or more people managed to get the perfect score, which you don't see every day. But a lot of them it took a long time. Whereas I feel like we were a little bit reckless, but it in a way they kind of worked. So happy for that. Very happy with third. I wouldn't be surprised to see that knock down a couple more spots, but not too far in the last 4 hours, I don't think. We can take a look at yesterday's. I forget how yesterday's went. Oh, yesterday's was better. Yeah, yesterday ended up at 5th with 597. Don't mind that at all. Yeah, oh, especially since yesterday a lot fewer people kind of got the perfect daily. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else to discuss, so thank you again for joining me on the Heat Signature Daily Mission, and I will see you next time. Take care.